Namaste. Welcome. My name is Laura, and I'm so grateful that you have found your way to this video today. I would love to share with you this practice of pranayama and gentle yoga to balance and soothe the nervous system. This video today is a feature of day 4 of a yoga immersion, Yoga for the Nervous System, that's being hosted on YouTube by the School of Living Yoga staff and faculty. So that includes Ali Boothroyd, Tiina Kivinen, Kristyn Rose Foster, and myself. We're hosting this yoga immersion together. So after this video, I will include a link to the other videos in this immersion if you haven't seen those just yet. And I also want to mention that we will be enjoying I have a free gift to share with you at the end of this practice. So stay tuned. I will be sharing that toward the end, making an exciting announcement. And as you're getting yourself ready, you can make sure to have things for relaxation. I'm sitting on a cushion here. You might like a blanket, a bolster for the end of the practice, getting comfortable in a bit of relaxation if you wish, or you can stay seated. So truly whatever works for your body. And we'll begin from a comfortable seat, taking time to elongate through the spinal column. You can close your eyes if that helps you to bring your attention inward. Allowing yourself to arrive in this space. You might notice any sounds in your space. Know that there's nothing else to do at this time, nothing to take care of. Just dropping into your practice. You might sense the light behind the eyelids and the feeling of the air and the clothing on your skin. The support of the ground below. Orienting yourself to your space. A technique that is soothing for the nervous system. Tuning into the senses. And begin now to draw your awareness to the natural rhythm of your breath flowing. The natural waves of your breath. Drawing in and out of your body. Notice the inhalation the exhalation. You might sense as your breathing deepens, lengthens and deepens. And we'll be working today with Sama Vritti Pranayama, same wave breath, a technique where we count our breathing It's very important that you breathe in a way that feels comfortable for you. And as I guide, I'll offer a count of 4, but you might choose a count of 3 or a count of 5, whatever works best for your practice today. Whatever feels the most soothing for your being. Take a deep breath in here. And a full breath out. And begin now to inhale, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 3, 2, 1. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, and out, 3, 2, 1. In, 2, 3, 4, out, 3, 2, 1, and keep going, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 3, 2, 1, and as you breathe in this way, with this rhythm, just with a relaxed awareness counting the breath, start to tune into the moments of pause at the top of the inhale and the bottom of the exhale. Keep going as you inhale, 2, 3, 4. Notice the pause. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Pause. Breath held in the body. 1 moment. Then exhale, 2, 3, 4. Pausing at the end of your exhale before the inhale. And we'll start to count this pause on this next breath. So now breathing in together, 2, 3, 4, pause, 3, 2, 1. Now exhale, 2, 3, 4, pause, breath held out of the body, 2, 1. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, pause, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, pause, 3, 2, 1. 3 more times. In, 2, 3, 4, pause, 3, 2, 1. Pausing. 2 more times. Counting internally. Last one. In, 2, 3, 4. Pause. Exhale. Pause. Take a deep breath in and breathing out. Breathing in. And breathing out. Give yourself time to notice the effect of Sama Vritti Pranayama, same wave breath, a technique to help us to balance and harmonize the flow of prana, of vital life force energy in our energetic anatomy, but it's also very soothing for the mind, very calming for the nervous system. Beginning to welcome some gentle movement for your neck. You can drop your chin toward your chest, rocking your head from side to side. Just noticing how it feels to be moving the body after already relaxing, releasing tensions with breath work and now with movement too. You might breathe in and out of your nose, or perhaps you breathe in through your nose and out of your mouth. You could rock your head from side to side, or perhaps all the way around in a full circle. And you can go the other way. Beautiful. Now coming back to a tall seat, we'll just roll out through the shoulders a little bit. Take a deep breath in through the nose as the shoulders reach up toward the ears. Breathe out of the mouth as they roll back and down. 3 more times. Sighing. Wonderful, and you can reach your legs out here. Give your legs a little shake, a little pitter-patter up and down, shaking from side to side. You can windshield wiper the feet. Wonderful. And we'll transition into table pose onto our hands and knees now. Now, I use 2 yoga mats for comfort. If you need a little bit of extra padding, you can put a blanket out on your mat to support your wrists and your knees. So very important for the nervous system that the body feels comfortable as you practice. So take time to set up those comfort measures for yourself. Let's breathe in here as we lift the tailbone, lift the crown of the head. Arching the spine gently. Exhale, tuck the chin, tuck the tailbone, rounding the back. And we'll repeat that. Inhale, lifting tail, lifting crown. Exhale, tucking chin, tucking tailbone, rounding the back gently. Once more. Good. Now we'll start to soften into child's pose. Taking a couple of deep breaths in your favorite expression of child's pose. You may open the knees a little bit. You may support your head with your hands. Deep belly breaths, massaging the belly on the thighs. Take one more breath here in this balasana, the pose of the child. Just noticing how your body feels in this asana today. And transitioning now into either virasana, sitting on your heels. So lifting up, either sitting on your heels, or you might find your way into a kneeling mountain pose. So we're going to move through a grounding flow, an earth salute, or like a very gentle sun salutation. You can either begin here from Virasana or from your kneeling mountain, you choose. And we'll notice here the breath. After a few rounds, we'll bring back in the counting of the breath. Good, so you're taking nice deep breaths here. Take a full inhale, a full exhale. And as you breathe in, let's all meet in kneeling mountain. You can lift yourself up, reach your arms out and up toward the sky, lifting the heart. Exhale, dive into child's pose. Your comfortable child's pose again. Now breathing in, come to table pose, hands and knees. Exhale, rounding the back, cat stretch. Inhale, you can arch the spine, cow stretch, tuck your toes. Exhale into downward facing dog, pressing down through the palms. Now if this is unavailable today, you might stay in table pose. The toes are tucked if you're in downward facing dog, and you might take a moment to pedal out through your feet. The spine is nice and long, the head hangs heavy. Deep breaths. Inhale, lower the knees. Exhale, hips reach back toward heels, child's pose. Now in this child's pose, we're going to imagine ourselves like a seed bursting open with life. And you start to lift yourself into your kneeling mountain. You might even rake your fingers along the ground, sprouting into kneeling mountain. You can reach up and either staying in kneeling mountain as your hands draw to your heart, or you might lower the hips down to Virasana. Wonderful. Let's do that again with the breath this time. Inhale, lifting the heart gently. Exhale, child's pose. Inhaling, table. Exhaling, cat stretch. Inhale, cow stretch, arching the spine. Spreading your fingers out wide. Exhale, tucking toes. Hips reach up and back. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Inhale, back to table. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, sprouting up, reaching out, and upward gaze lifts toward the sky. Exhale, hands to the heart, kneeling mountain or Virasana. Wonderful. Now let's come back to our counted breath, taking a moment in stillness first. Deep breath in, cleansing, exhale to follow. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 3, 2, 1. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4. Out, 3, 2, 1. Deep breath in, hands reach out and up toward the sky. Exhale, diving forward and down. Inhale to your table pose. Exhale into cat stretch. Inhale into cow, arching the spine. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale to your table pose. Exhale, back to Balasana, child's pose. Inhale, sprouting up toward the sky. Exhale, hands land at the heart. So we're counting the breath, keeping the pace. Inhale, diving forward as you exhale. Inhale into table pose. Exhale, rounding the back gently. Inhale, arch the spine. Spread the fingers, tuck the toes, breathing out. Breathing in to table. Breathing out into child's pose. Breathing in, reaching arms out and up. Exhale into Namaskar, hands. And we'll keep going. Finding your flow. resting as you need. You may linger in child's pose or keep flowing along through your earth salutation, counting the breath as you go, keeping a little beat, a soothing rhythm. Your eyes might close down. Maybe you feel your way through your flow. One last time, and I'll count the breath for you. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out, 3, 2, 1. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out, 3, 2, 1. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out, 3, 2, 1. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out, 3, 2, 1. In, 2, 3, 4. Out, 3, 2, and 1. Pausing now. You might continue with the counting if you really love that and feel it's very powerful. You wish to continue. Or you could take a little break now, breathing naturally. Noticing what you notice. And at this time, you can either find a comfortable seat or you might get into a reclined position for a relaxation. So if you wish, you could use a pillow, you could lay out a bolster, lay back, tuck in with a blanket if you'd like. It's getting very settled. Taking time here to integrate, to notice how you're feeling, to let yourself simmer in and bask in the benefits of your practice and the benefits of breathing intentionally, shaping the breath in a way that helps us to balance the nervous system. And the benefits of moving with breath as well, a meditation in motion. Very calming for the mind to move through vinyasa, breath, synchronized movement. It's welcoming yourself to stillness, softening into stillness as you bask and simmer. In this more relaxed state of being that you've come home to. And you can thank yourself for taking this time for your practice, for holding this space for yourself in your day. And if you're laying back, you might wish to continue laying back a little longer. And just listening as we close the practice. Or you could join me in a seat, gathering the hands palm to palm at the heart. thank you so much for joining me today for this yoga for the nervous system. I hope you found it to be very soothing, very comforting for your whole being, the layers of the self, helping you to release tensions within your being. And I am excited to share with you now this big news that myself and the School of Living Yoga faculty, Ali, Tiina, Kristyn, and myself, we have been working behind the scenes so hard at bringing to life this space for us and our students and our global community to practice live together all the time. So we have developed for you something that's, I feel, is kind of revolutionizing the online yoga teaching environment. So through the pandemic, we have been teaching a lot of classes and trainings online, which is amazing. It's so amazing to be able to be together in real time in this way, and to offer a space that we can practice together every week. We have developed a online yoga studio for our students. It's a very incredible membership platform that brings you approximately 12 classes a week with us, with the four of us, the School of Living Yoga faculty, plus workshops and special events. Each week we have special feature events. We love to dive into moon wisdom teaching, so that's happening every week. And it's not just classes with us that's happening on this platform, but classes with other senior teachers as well. So this is a way to bring you yoga wherever you are. You can take it with you wherever you are. You can attend classes with us live in real time on this incredibly user-friendly platform. But there's also an immense and quickly growing video library of replays, of class replays with us that you can access whenever you want and forever. So you have this space where you can join together in community with other students, share. There's like a home feed space. You can share together and connect as much as you feel comfortable connecting, sharing in this space with this global community together about your practice. And then also you can attend the classes live and then access a video library whenever you feel called to practice. So truly it's yoga on demand for you. So this is such a valuable resource that we're bringing to people, and we're so excited to share. I have a link here below in the description of this video to a free week trial. So you can try this out, a free week trial. And then after that, when you sign up to become a member, once you get familiar through that week and you start to explore and dive in, and let us know if you have any questions about the portal as it's coming up. But then after that, you can become a member. And if you attend a class every day, it's approximately $2 a day, this membership. And if you attend a class, say, every week, it's about $15 a class. So this is a really good value in comparison to some of the other rates that are going out there. And we feel just so excited to be offering special workshops at this very reasonable investment. It truly is an investment in your well-being, the wellness of not just your body. So you can dive into physical practices on this platform, but also practices for the whole being. Things like this immersion that we're bringing you here for your nervous system. You'll find many yoga nidra practices, restorative yoga practices, meditations, pranayamas, breathing techniques, things like that help you to soothe all of the layers of the self and to bring yourself into balance every day. So we truly just want this to be like a sanctuary for you, to have a space that you can go when you have a few minutes or when you have an hour to take care of yourself throughout the day, accessing this portal whenever you need. It will be here for you in your back pocket, on whatever, you can take it with you on your mobile devices, on the go. So we are just so excited about this and really hope to see you there, to join us. You can let me know in the comment section of this video how you're feeling after the practice. Do find your way to the links of the other videos in this immersion, and the link to the online studio, the School of Living Yoga studio. And I can't wait to see you there. Please do take advantage of that free week and let us know if you have any questions. There's lots of support on the platform to help you to get familiar and comfortable with the space. I'm so grateful that you were here today, and another thing that I wish to share with you is that if you come back to this practice again, you may take this practice outside. Green time in nature, time in green spaces and immersed in nature is such a wonderful way to soothe the nervous system too. So just something to offer as I say goodbye. I hope to see you again very soon in another video or in our online studio, and I'll be sending you lots of love. Namaste.